Hey guys, it's Shalaya Dae and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, let me stop. So today from the title, I know y'all is like, what the heck? This is about to be a story. Let me take it off actually. So anyways, let's get into the story because this story is actually juicy, okay? So this guy, you know, the guys that I snuck in. Well, first, let me start it off like this, okay? I cannot stress this enough. Do not sneak a boy in. It's not worth it. The anxiety level is like on 1 billion the whole time, like on 1 billion. It's just like, just don't do it. So I met this guy in 9th grade. I used to go to school with him. I just liked him like a lot, but I don't think he knew that I liked him because he was like a junior or something, or a senior. I think he was a senior. I really think he was a senior. Anyways, he would talk to me sometimes, like the bare minimum conversation, like bare minimum. So I end up moving, and that's when I started school somewhere else. And I don't know, I think I followed him on Instagram or something a long time ago, and I glowed up, literally. I'm never saying that word again. So I started to look better, you know. I looked like a minion. And I started to look better, and so he DM'd me, and then we started talking. So we was talking for a good little minute, like a real good little minute, like a couple months. And I really, really liked him because I liked him before. You know, it's not like I'm just developing whatever for him now. Like, I started liking him like a long time ago. So we start talking, and then one day he was like, he's going to bring me, he said he wanted to bring me food or something like that. So anyways, he got his own place, and he actually stays like all the way in like Alpharetta or something like that. And I stay like at the bottom of Georgia, like the bottom of Georgia. So that's a good 2 hours or 1:30 or 1:40, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's actually really far. So yeah, so it's actually really far. Like, he stayed real far. So he was like, he want to bring me food after work one day. And so I was like, okay, sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can. But here's the thing. So my sister and her husband, they have a trucking company. So they always are like on the truck. So they're never really home. So I'm always home like with my sister's daughters. And so I just watch them and stuff. So when he asked to bring food over, I already knew in my mind, like I knew like, okay, they're about to be on the truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can come over, period. My intentions was not dirty intentions. Like, as bad as it sounds, like they weren't bad intentions. I genuinely just wanted to eat. And around that time, like, I wasn't even doing anything like that, like no fast stuff, you know? So my intentions was clear. I don't know if his intentions was clear, but my intentions were clear. Okay? My intentions were clear. So anyways, yeah, so my sister was gone, her husband, they're on the truck, you know, doing whatever truck peoples do, you know. And the boy, hold on a second. Mashaya, you are being too loud and I'm trying to film. Anyways. So yeah, so I knew what I was doing. They basically left, you know, they were on the truck and stuff for a minute. And I just, you know, I wanted food. So I told him, yeah, come over. So the whole day I'm texting this dude, like the whole day, like we're texting and he's like, I can't wait to see you. You know, I can't wait to see you. Da 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 da. I'm about to be like on my way and just all this stuff, right? So it's like 3 o'clock past, 4 o'clock past, 5 o'clock. Now it's like 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, you know? And so I'm like, okay, you gonna come over. Mind you, my sister and her husband is still on the truck. Like, they were going to Florida or something for the night, and so they will be back the next day. So I'm like, okay, whatever the case may be. So he's coming, you know, he's on his way, and I'm super excited. So then he finally gets here, and I'm like, park on the side of the house. First of all, let me stress this one more time. Let me tell y'all one more time, okay? If y'all gonna sneak somebody over, please have a better idea than me. It just wasn't a smart idea. Like, come on, let's be honest. Park at the side of the house. Okay, so I got this hair back together. Sorry, that really like threw me off a little bit. So he gets here finally, and I open the garage for him. I don't make him go through the front door because my sister has cameras at her front door, so it would be real stupid, especially if she don't, you know. He brought his computer bag, and he came upstairs with the food. Well, when I opened the garage for him, he gave me my food, so he handed the food to me, and we walked upstairs together, and we was in my room, and we was watching, I think, Scooby-Doo or something at the time. And I'm sitting on my bed. We get in the room, I'm sitting on my bed, I'm eating, you know, just the normal stuff. I hear a knock, and I'm like, oh my god, like, who is that? And all I hear is, Shalaya, open the door now. And so I'm like, oh my freaking god. But the first thing that went through my head is like, I'm not supposed to be eating in your room. And that's crazy because it's like, I have a whole boy over there. Like, you know, I'm not supposed to be thinking like, oh my god, like, I'm not supposed to be eating in my room type stuff. But I really sat there and was like, oh my god. So I'm sitting here just ruffling everything around, trying to hide the food under my bed and stuff like that, while this nigga is just staring at me. He's like, yo, what, like, where I go? And so I'm like, oh, like, you know. And so I'm like, go in the closet. So he goes in the closet, and I still hear my name. They're like, Shalaya, open the door. And I think my sister's husband turned the flashlight on his phone and was pointing it at the door. So when I opened the door, he had the flashlight on me, and I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, who's in your room? And I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? Who's in my room? Like, you know, like, what are you talking about? And then he was like, make him come out. So I'm like, oh my god. And my heart is just dropping. Every single time he said something, my heart just kept dropping. So I step out the room with my sister husband, and so the boy is still in the closet, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, nobody's in the room, like, you know. And he's still telling me, like, make this person come out the room because I know somebody's in there. I see the car on the side of the road, and I'm like, oh my god. And so my sister is still downstairs. She's in the car, and she's getting their stuff out the car because remember they're on the truck and stuff, so they bring like certain things to go on the truck. So she's out in the car, and she's gathering the stuff to bring in. And so he yells over the stairwell ledge, and he's like, yeah, Shalaya has a boy in the house, and he won't come out. And so my sister's like, no, Shalaya's not like that. Shalaya won't bring a boy in the house. Like, oh my god, you sitting here lying. Why are you lying? And so I'm like, oh my god, like, she's really about to, like, kill me. Like, this is it. Like, this is it. I'm about to die. I just go back in the room, and I call him out. I was like, just come out the closet. So he comes out, and me and him is looking at my sister's husband. And he's like, yeah, he right in front of me. So my sister's like, come downstairs. So I'm like, okay. Every step I take, I'm dying inside. Like, literally every step I take. So I finally get down the stairs with him, and my sister got a gun out. This girl pulled out her whole gun on this boy. Like, the whole gun. Like, pulled out the whole doggone gun right in front of the boy. And so, of course, he's scared. So he's like, you can see it. Like, I look at him, and you can tell that he's scared. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, well, he need to cooperate whatever my sister say, because something about to go down. So she's like, where's your driver's license? Let me see it. So I'm like, oh my God, why are you doing this? Oh yeah, mind you, my sister's husband is not only a truck driver, he is a police officer. So anyways, so he knows, the boy actually knows that he's a police officer. So he already was scared. Like, before we even got downstairs, he was scared. So my sister's like, let me see the driver's license. Come on, let me see the driver's license ASAP. Period. She want to see the driver's license. Come on now, right now. So he's like, okay. And at first he was hesitant. So he was like, why? Like, he said why or something. And all that I remember going through my mind is like, oh my God, just shoot him. Oh my God, you already in the lady house. Like, you know, like, come on now. And so he ended up giving the license to her and stuff. And once he, oh my God, this thunder, this is no joke. Like, it's lightning and thunder, y'all. This is no joke. So anyways, so he ends up giving the license, and she's like, ooh, you from over here. Like, you know, like, say he lived in like Jonesboro, Georgia. Like, she'd have been like, oh, you live in Jonesboro, like, you know, type stuff. But that's not where he lives. I'm not gonna say that type of information, but still, you know, like, she was like, ooh, you from here. And so he looking like, you know, like, so she got the gun waving at him, and so he's literally getting scareder and scareder and scareder. I don't even think that's the word, but he just getting scared, like, real scared, like, oh my God. And was the part that gets really messed up is that I'm like, the part that's really messed up is like, my sister started asking simple questions about me. Me and him been talking for a good little minute, and so she's like, oh, what's her birthday then? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, this is stuff that I told you. Like, what the heck? You don't know my birthday? That's kind of embarrassing. Now you sit here embarrassing me because my sister is asking you what's my birthday, and you don't even know. And then it's like, it's getting worse because she's like, okay, well, how old is she? And he's like, oh, I don't know. What if I was a minor? Like, but I was already 18. Like, I was already 18. But I'm saying, like, I told you these things. Like, it was really getting on my nerves because I'm sitting here like, oh my God, like, you know, he didn't really like me. He don't know nothing about me. So I'm like, oh my God, like, as she kept asking him questions, he was not answering. Like, he did not know anything at all. And so my sister was like, you know what? Just grab your stuff and leave. You just need to leave. I'm not going to do nothing. Just leave. And so he was like, okay. So he walked out the door, but remember, like, he had his computer bag. So right when he walked out the door and forgot his computer bag, my phone was upstairs still. And so I think he texted me. He was like, can you bring my computer bag downstairs? And I'm like, you know, but I was still downstairs, and my sister ended up trying to hit me. Like, she was like hitting me, like putting her hands on me, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I was so scared. I'm 18 getting hit. Like, oh my God, she hit me. There's this picture. I took a picture of like how bad she hit me. Like, it bruised my skin, and it was like my skin was bruised for like a week or something. It was so bad. Like, she hit me so bad. And so you know how our front door has a camera. So he left out the front door, and he came back to the front door, and he was like, he texted me, and I didn't read his text because my phone was upstairs, and I was down there getting battered and bruised. So anyways, so I'm downstairs getting battered and bruised, battered and bruised, battered and bruised and bruised and battered and bruised and just back and forth. And so he texted me, and I didn't see it because it was upstairs. And then he came back to the door, and on the doorbell camera, I wish I still had that video, but on the doorbell camera, you can tell, like, he barely even wanted to ring the doorbell. Like, he was really like, do I need my computer back? It's like, do I need my computer back? So he was like really hesitant to like get it. And so he finally rung it, and my sister opened it, and she was like, why you coming back? And he's like, I forgot my computer bag. And so she was like, Shalaya, go get it. Mind you, my freaking legs are hurting because she hit me so bad. Like, and I think he heard me like getting whooped. Like, I think he heard me getting whooped at 18. He heard me in the house getting whooped. Like, oh my God, it was so bad. So he heard me, and I guess, I don't know, I feel like he did. But I got the computer bag, and I gave it to him outside, and he got it, and he just like went right in his car and just jump started that and left, right? And so I finally get upstairs, like after my whooping of a lifetime. I've never got whooped in my whole life. Like, I can't even believe my sister whooped me. Like, I just couldn't believe it. So anyway, so I got upstairs. Oh my God, I'm messing this up. So I got upstairs into my room, and I'm on my phone now. I didn't get my phone took or nothing. None of that crazy stuff. So I go upstairs, I get my stuff, and I'm texting him. Like, I text him, and it didn't go through. So I'm like, what in the world? Like, it didn't go through. Like, what's going on? You know, like, what's going on? And I text him again, and it's not going through again. So I'm like, wait a second, like, what's going on? Like, I'm kind of just a little confused. So turns out he blocked me. Literally, this man didn't take no time. Like, he just went and he just blocked me like ASAP. This is the same night everything happened. Like, he didn't even ask me like, hey, you okay? Nothing. Like, this man just blocked me. So I'm texting him, I'm like, hey, like, you know, you okay? And stuff like that. And he wasn't texting back. He didn't answer. So I go on Instagram. I'm like, okay, maybe if I text him on Instagram, you know, I was thirsty back then. Well, a couple months ago, I was really thirsty. I'm not even gonna lie, like, that's actually a shame, but I was. So I went on Instagram to text him, and he blocked me there too. And I've never heard from him ever freaking since. Like, ever since, I never heard from him. Ever. Like, ever. I've never heard from him ever since. Not even up to this day. And I think I'm still blocked. I think I'm still blocked on Instagram and stuff. So yeah, I just leave it alone, let it be. Who cares at this point? I tried to blend this in, but it's not blending. So if y'all see that, just don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Just act like this is the best wig installment ever. Okay, if you're watching this out there, I really liked you. That's it. But anyways, that's it for the video. If y'all want more story times, I have plenty. Like the time I reversed on a highway, like the time I got kicked out from my sister's house, a whole bunch of stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Like a whole bunch of stuff. I have a lot of story times, like a whole bunch. But I just don't do it because I don't know if you guys like story times or not. So that's it for this video. I hope this wig installment looks a little good to y'all. Oh no! You know what? Y'all know what? Boom! Fixed. Do y'all like my nails? Some of the gems came off, but it's super cute, right? But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles!